I'm a very violent person naturally. My first instinct is to burn shit down. I was born in 1968. My second instinct was slit a throat. I survived the crack era. So then I was like, okay, how do I turn all of that into what I'm really feeling, right? They always say, use your words. And so I learned how to use my words, and I wanted other people to do that. I didn't do poetry because I wanted to be published or I wanted to be famous as a poet. I did poetry to save people's lives. So this is the shot that I've always wanted. We're at the corner of 26th and P. And so here, Bruce Scott and his friends founded a place called It's Your Mug. So I came up after work one day and I had a flyer that said, February 1st, we begin poetry at It's Your Mug. I said, yo, I want to do a poetry reading here on Tuesday nights. Would that be all right? He said, yeah, when do you want to start? I was like, psh, next Tuesday. February 1st, 1994, we started. And it became an institution. So the first night, it was Toni Blackman, my sister, my niece, my mother, and so I was like, ooh, this is not gonna work.
And then Toni calls us. She's like, yo, where y'all at? Tonight's the opening night. I need some more poets. So we're like, okay, cool. So we jump in the car and we drive from Anacostia over to It's Your Mug.
I went to the Mug and it was like church. Literally, you had to hold up your finger, one finger if you're walking in or out. Basically, you couldn't move a muscle while somebody was holding court.
With the DC flavor, cars blasting go-go, driving by, and then going inside and there's poetry. And everybody listening.
I was like, yo, this is it.
It was packed. There were literally people outside, it'd be like 40, 50 people outside who couldn't get in the venue.
And so then by that summer, we were to capacity.
And it became a thing.
Brown as spiced rum, black as a barge of coal, he spanned the gap from Puerto Rico's cane fields.
I release rhymes over rhythmic tracks, beats and bass lines, boo.
I got more love for you, baby, than 14th Street got.
Hey, watch yourself.
Then 14th Street got history.
What made the poetry good is that there was challenge and critique amongst those in the circle and the community. So it was nothing for me to do a poem and somebody coming to tell me how the poem could be better. And I wanted to be better, so I would listen.
And I'm reading this home and people are nodding. And then when I got off the mic, people were asking me questions. They were giving me feedback.
You've got to develop your own way, your authentic being. And the only way you can do that is to be around people who know you, that you're in community with, who allow you to be vulnerable, who allow you to say, that ain't you. You know better. Why are you doing that?
And then once these core group of poets start workshopping their poems get better. As the level of their poems rise, the people who are listening, the level of their poems rise. It's like a rising tide raises all the boats.
Put the bags behind you.
That is what was so special during that era of poetry and growth, is the way we built together, the way we made each other better.
Because I was there. See, I rocked the mic as he did. I spit rhymes as he did. I bore hip-hop as he did. We nurtured it.
But we are here. We stand, we write, we teach, we breathe, we heal.
I have family reunions every time I step out here on this street. I will look both ways for you for the rest of my life.
If I had $1 million, tell you what I'd do, I'd probably be a poet and not a sucker like you.